All right, guys, wrapping up the Mississippi River, Lacrosse, Wisconsin. You know, I love this place. I've had some really good finishes here. And this week just wasn't my week. You know, the final term of the year, Bass Pro Tour qualification on the line, and I couldn't make it happen. You know, the first day I had a great start to the day. I had almost 11 and a half pounds by 10 o'clock, and I was on pace to do what I thought I was kind of gonna catch for the day. I'd set a goal of around 12 pounds. And man, I just didn't make it happen. I had made some bad decisions throughout the day, had a little bit of boat issues going on in the afternoon, and you know, it's just a tough day for me. Ended up with 3 dead fish, which hurt me obviously 3/4 of a pound, so bumped me down a little bit, but still thought I had a good shot at catching back up on day 2, and man, I just didn't make it happen. You know, it was really frustrating. It's really frustrating whenever you don't get the bites, but it's even more frustrating when you get the bites and lose them, as you'll see in some of these videos. And so, you know, we didn't make the Bass Pro Tour, which was our goal for the year. So obviously super bummed about that, but you know, that just burns the fire more for next year. And I'm super excited about that. I'm gonna be fishing more tournaments. I'm gonna fish. I told my wife after this event, I was like, I've got to dial in my game on certain aspects a little bit more. I just don't feel like I'm completely well-rounded yet to help me go to the next level and compete at that Bass Pro Tour. So this fall, going to be working on ironing out a few of those things, but wanted to give y'all a quick rundown on a few of the baits that I caught fish on this week. So day 1, I caught a really key fish, a 3/8, which is a giant on the Mississippi River, on the Bass Mafia Zal Dangerous swim bait. And man, let me tell you, that swim bait, the tail action is a lot different than other swim baits that are similar, and something about it, something new. There's a swim bait craze going on right now, and this new action is something to be excited about. So, and I caught a really good fish on it on day 1. But my bread and butter were really the just throwing 2 topwater baits, and one was just an OG Vixen, and then just a Spook Junior. And you know, throwing those on a 7.2, both of them 7.2 hex medium heavy action with 3-to-1 Solus XCS reels, and you know, there was nothing wrong with my setups. It was just a weird time. You know, we had some storms blowing through, a lot of lightning in the air, and I would hook up a lot of these fish to get them halfway back to the boat, and then they'd come off, constantly changing my hooks, thinking that was the deal, and I just think the fish were short striking it. I heard a lot of people talking about that, so wasn't meant to be. God had other plans, so really excited about next year. Got some cool content coming for y'all this fall. Gonna have some hunting stuff, some fishing stuff, some more educational videos. We're gonna pump out some videos this fall. So y'all be sure to check those out, and thank y'all for tagging along this year.